celebrating the 5-year anniversary of Slow Narrations. So I got my shirt on. We're gonna do songs. Gonna have questions. We testing this out. We see how it goes. Is it good? I came with all of my visa. Okay, start over, Chip. Let's go. What was that dance that you was doing? What was that? What was that? That was the jaw jiggerate? Jiggerate. The jaw jiggerate. I like the jiggerate. The jiggerate. Every time I say a word that sounds like that, I just think of Back to the Future. He say, "What the hell is a gigawatt?" That nigga was stressed. He said, 1,021 gigawatts. 1,021 gigawatts. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, we've been recording. This is good stuff. He was so stressed out, bro. He said, "What the hell is a gigawatt?" That nigga sat in that chair. He was like, I know it's good. Anyway, my name is L.T.Z. This is Chips. These are songs from Slow Narrations, which is now available on all street. Whatever, man. I know where it's at. You young niggas always rap before the beat drop. Always trying to say something cool before the beat stop. You old niggas only rap at 86 BPM. And y'all like UGK, so we can't be friends. Wait, who's that girl right there? She don't seem to have no date. Oh my God, Chip, she looking this way. Great, I got it made. Dang, can't think of nothing to say. My heart beating fast, I can't think of nothing to say. My daddy says, "Son, please don't play no games." Well, hand down, man down. That's what Mark Jackson say. Hand down, man now. Initiate, conversate. Baby girl, please don't feel no obligation to listen to anything that I'm about to say. Hun, my name is Tony, formerly callers call me TZ. You think that's a bunch of names, remembering is easy. Now you can tell I'm from the north by the way I bebop and how I love Quail Springs and always go to Wingstop. Got put on in the Highlands, so where does the color re-rock? And everybody knows me for my clothes and my G-Shock. And girl, I can tell you from the east. And wouldn't you know they're my favorite girls to meet? I bet your daddy got a car in your driveway that's a piece. A junkie said he probably fix it up this week. Wait, your daddy ain't around, is he? Oh, he is. Sorry, girl, please forgive me. You got my heart running fast, beating swiftly. I hope I ain't saying nothing make you forgive me. Baby, I don't do this all the time. Nah, baby girl, you know I'm lying. I'm just trying to reenact some lines. Please, girl, don't blame me for trying. I'm asking, yo, do you mind if I tell the whole world that you mine? Wait, you don't really get that line? See, you get that line? That mean you the bomb. Me and my homeboys, see you come from cash. Me and my homeboys, we don't come from that. See you young, dumb, and full of good. Cause when you always run from that. From the north side with love. 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 Sing it. From the north side with love. From the north side with love. From the north side with love. From the north side with, from the north side, north side, north side. Got the E, from the O, from the R, from the T, from the H. That's the side for me. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of hot. I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of hot. I mean, I'm probably not gonna do it in that voice, but I'll be like, yeah, got the end. I mean, I've said something like that. Yeah, that's the side. Yeah, my low registers are better. No, I'm not gonna say that. The reason why I don't say niggas a lot in songs because I don't want to be in front of a white crowd and they be like, "Oh, my niggas gang." I'll be like, y'all not niggas and all your niggas are not gang. Those are slaves and you need to pay reparations. Yeah. This is a song about my daddy and he smashed this girl and then I was dating her daughter and I didn't get to smash. So that's how that goes. Walking around in some shoes that for now will remain nameless. Just know my tongue is over the jeans and the laces hanging. O.T.Z, ain't you worried about your jeans? When they sneaks, will they bleed? Well, dog, if they bleed, then that lets me know they seen. Giving girls a wink, something that I perfected while I was in the 2nd grade. Making girls give me a hey, wave, bye. Oh, she don't like TZ, I say that's cool, give her time. Oh, he gon' give her lies, at the end, that's my side. See, I'm gon' give her lines, and it works all the time. She likes dudes that are high, ones that can touch the sky. 6'3" or 6'5", 6'10", on them rims, I'm not him. When he pulled up, it was over. Now when I pulled up, it was over. Shouldn't have let him raw dog it, and he pulled out way too closer. Shouldn't have let him in that Oval Office. Probably should have asked for some oral outfit. You know when you be like, I mean, your mouth's not bleeding, so. Or anything that had that situation less awkward. But you just had a kid and baby fat looks awesome. I had your number, lost it. To that waistband I tossed it. Cause dealing with girls like you really has me exhausted. Around the town exalted. They know me for my features. Add some Hamilton and Ford sprinkled in that beaker. But everybody knows I'm macking with my daddy's features. And even your mama know I'm the son of that preacher. The next thing I'm a teacher is gonna have you annoyed. I know for a fact your daddy, your mama's second choice. Oh boy, see I probably know your mama, cause she used to sweat my daddy and she used to sweat my uncle. Now you sweating me, I'm laughing. And you know that no apples don't fall too far from no trees. And I'm laughing at you hard, cause you're looking like Eve. TZ, don't preach, TZ, let it breathe. All my YGs like TZ, don't speak. In that Chevy I lean, like a Chevy when I ride. And I'm hitting up Rosie, tell him do tape on my sides. I give him an extra 3, see I do that all the time. See, I'm still in girls' hearts, and he's partial for the crime. See, it seems like I got my life in line, but insanity, I'm walking the thin line. I wonder if I was just a little bit more handsome, could I make an excuse for being a little less romantic? But that's a life I made up, something that's so enchanted. Oh well, TZ, you better keep these people dancing. They hear my name as Carlos and they saying yo quiero, feeling like my dad in an 86 Fiero. Hi, my name is the Kid. President Johnson, please go get those men from over there. That's history, no joke. Hip hop, real hip hop. You turn that mic on. Hip hop, real hip hop. You know what I'm saying? We wasn't gonna leave out here without doing what we needed to do and make it what we need to make. So let it run, Chips. Let it run. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, now you gonna need that the whole time. When I point at you, you better have the lyrics ready. Ladies and gentlemen, this is pull-up activities. My name is S.N.o.L.T.Z. Yes, y'all gonna have to share. So as Jerome said, if you know the song, sing along. My homie daddy was a pimp, so he had a lot of aunties. Used to drive me in his whip, always let me have the front seat in the car. We used to poly on who had the better body. He was saying Alyssa, I was steady saying Ozzy. I was biased, stole Ozzy, cause on her I had a crush. Plus Alyssa and my homeboy used to share a secret love. Won't say too much, B.I.G. while he was bitching. When my OG called it Red Don Trail Willis, I found it ironic him being a dealer so religious. He said, boy, you're super hella smart, how you get so gifted? He said, dancing so close with the devil, not losing footing. I had to get lessons from God. I like the way he put it. Said he'll never stop pushing, but we'll stop pushing. Didn't pay him no mind at the time, I thought that he was cushing. Pray until something happens. Oh, okay, G, now I get it. He said, get in this rap game and make sure you handle business. Now my chains knocking together, they sounding like you can hear me coming, didn't need the grapevine. The trunk in the back sounding like a marching band. The music's up loud, so I hope you understand whether driving or running.
You can hear me coming.
Whether driving or running.
You can hear me coming.
Whether driving or running.
You can hear me coming.
Whether driving or running.
You can hear me coming.
I had ESR on the same CD as Ghostface. The track after that was MF Doom Hoe Cakes. I figure I couldn't play my music loud no place because the people around me didn't have no taste. I had Young Dro on the same CD as J-Ho. The track after that was my bro Lupe Fiasco. Got it from BD. BD said, here you go, TZ. Anytime you need some inspiration, listen to this CD. I'm always quoting slang from the DMV. I'm trying to run it, but got glasses like DMC. My homie and his homies, girl, you down with OPP. And I'm just trying to make it perfect, I got OCD. Now my chains knocking together, they sounding like wind chimes. You can hear me coming, didn't need the grapevine. The trunk in the back sounding like a marching band. The music's up loud, so I hope you understand whether driving or running. Whether driving or running.
You can hear me coming.
Whether driving or running.
You can hear me coming.
Whether driving or running.
You can hear me coming.
Now my chains knocking together, they sounding like wind chimes. You can hear me coming, didn't need the grapevine. The trunk in the back sounding like a marching band. The music's up loud, so I hope you understand whether driving or running.
You can hear me coming.
Whether driving or running.
You can hear me coming.
Whether driving or running.
You can hear me coming.
Whether driving or running.
You can hear me coming.
Yeah, you guys are great. You see that? That's the best move me and Chips got. You know, Kid and Play they could kick each other's feet. Me and Chips don't do that shit.
Yeah.
Trying to scuff my shit up.
TZ, TZ.
Yeah, there's not. I don't want people to think it's a bunch of people here in the pandemic. I'm abiding by social
Well, it's
distancing.
just me, yeah.
They know it's a bunch of
saying
people. Oh, well, okay. So, yeah, you know, it's the question part. So, what you niggas want to know that y'all don't know?
What is a good question for this?
You holding that mic real funny.
I am, I know. But okay, my question would be, what took so long to get this on all streaming services?
I should have put it in my own hands to be uploaded. I should have done it myself. like, bro, nigga, the joke is green. Nothing was stopped. They were like, no, nigga, nothing was stopped. I mean, it's cool. I'm glad people can have it. I uploaded it the other day. You know, I hope people are enjoying it. I definitely realized that Chips was in his baggy yow. I was like, dang, you produced a lot on this. It's mostly you. It's gonna be me and mostly me. It's you, baby. The first 4 songs on there, I don't know if I've ever opened an album that strong.
That's stupid.
It's ridiculous.
First 5.
Look, look. You can say your first 5. You can say the first 5.
What is the first 5? We go
Jesus Shuttlesworth.
86 Fierro.
86 Fierro. No, Jesus Shuttlesworth. Wind Chimes. 86 Fierro. Then Crooklyn. Then Slow Dance. It's a hard open to an album.
Yeah,
I was 22 when I made that. I don't want to hear shit about Van Gogh.
Yeah, bro. I'm 22 right now.
Yeah. You're not rapping like that. You're not good like that.
That's
Nigga. I
pretty
was so good.
That was pretty good.
You was also good at sports, though, so that's where your shit was. I wasn't good at sports. You're supposed to be asking questions, nigga. It's not a conversation.
Okay, well, shoot. Next question.
Y'all can ask some questions back
Yeah,
there, too.
I
I
was
don't
about
know
to
why
say
y'all
they have
need
anything.
What's your favorite song on the album?
Oh, see that does change. So originally my favorite song was 86 Fierro, just because, you know, I like repurposing a famous sample and doing whatever. So for all the young niggas, that's 86 Fierro's Deep Cover by Snoop and Dre. But there's so many things that Chips added to it that you just gotta know that that's Deep Cover. But now as I'm listening to it again, I'm like, man, we really kind of did something with Northside with Love and Jesus Shuttlesworth.
Thank you.
We really kind of did it. I ain't gonna lie, Chips. I ain't gonna do you. Yeah. And that was a song that we did the day that we released it, because I was like, it's supposed to come out. And he was like, well, online release, let's just give a bonus track. And we just recorded that song. That he played the beat, and I was like, I've got something for that. Let's go.
My question is, what made you? What was the inspiration that came? What was the inspiration for Jesus Shuttlesworth and Northside?
Oh yes, Jesus Shuttlesworth. I've been watching He Got Game, and you know, there's a pivotal moment where he says why he named him Jesus, and it wasn't like Jesus in the Bible. It was after Earl of Pearl Monroe. So I wanted to put that in there, and I just didn't get chips to clip. So I was like, yo, I want to be as lyrically as hard hitting as that movie was. Like that's a good basketball movie. That's a good Spike Lee movie. That's a great scene. Like there's a lot of good stuff. And then from Northside with Love, I was just like, this is what it's like meeting a girl on the North Side, because you could tell the ones that's from the North Side and you could tell the ones that's not. All girls on the East Side got Hondas, and all girls on the North Side got Camrys. That's a fact, by the way. To fact check me on that.
That is a fact.
It's a big fact. It's a huge fact. It's an enormous fact. Chips, do you have a favorite song off that?
There's a couple.
Yes.
Crooklyn is one that comes to mind.
For sure.
And really, at the time of the album, really just exploring a lot of just sonic sound, like ways to try to make sample collages, but then not lose my favorite part of hip hop, which is drums.
Right.
And that managed to kind of capture both a very aggressive sonic collage, but then have drums that hit just as hard. And then L.T.Z's performance on that really kind of brought it all together. Another one I'd throw out there would be the Brothers Keeper remix.
For sure.
He initially, or you initially, kind of fought me on that one because he didn't feel that, one, it either did not fit the album, or two, he just wasn't ready. But
no,
I
it was
insist-
for 360, because you remember that's a song from
Well,
360,
yeah,
and it didn't fit there, and then you made me do it live, and I was like, oh, never mind, I was wrong.
But that's another one with kind of the growth that took place where, you know, when I started producing, a lot of it was very simple, like, oh, you find like a good loop. Well, you put some drums that said loop, and if you want to call it the day, you can call it a day. But then I would actually work on just adding more to the collage, to where you're just working with genres of music, samples that may not have anything to do with each other, but then if it works, and then just build off of that. And lastly, I'd probably say wind chimes, because just the overall vibe that was on the song, it started completely different. I think the story's been told a lot. All I could say is a bibliography was involved.
Right.
And through whatever transpired, the original beat wasn't going to be used, and then wind chimes transformed into the version that you guys hear today.
Yes, yes. Crooklyn is the, when I heard that beat, I believe it was originally for Frank, and I was like, you'll never give me the deep hard hitting stuff, man. I want that and slow dance where Frank beats. Slow dance where Frank beats. And I was like, I said, people continue to ask me, oh, why don't you come with hard hitting stuff? I'm like, well, the beats that bring it out of me are not that. And I'll be honest, man, I said on slow dance everybody was gonna listen to Frank and not me, and that's what everybody did. You guys played. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, I see there's a question in the back. The
Yes.
young man from Ohio.
Okay. So now that time's passed, we're able to just go back and listen to the album. You say,
You gotta hold it up closer. Now it's
Oh.
clip it. Clip it.
what would you say? Like, what songs? If you can name three, like you just went back and was like, damn, I really got off on that one.
Crooklyn, Crooklyn, Slow Dance, and Kobe Bryant. I was like, dang, nigga, I was 21, 22, and I was like, this. They say Earth is the only heaven sinners will know. Well, if I live a hell of a life, then to heaven I go. You going to heaven? Well, hell if I know. I was 22 and I was thinking like that. I was like, okay. And then Crooklyn is an homage. It's a whole homage to Biggie's "Give Me the Loot." That's why I go back and forth, and that's why I start with the Biggie line. Either you're slanging crack rock or you got a wicked jump shot. No Biggie if neither's developed so quickly. I was like, in the contrast of, I know people probably thought, because it comes after 86 Fiero, so I know people probably thought we was gonna keep it smoothed out like that, because the first 3 are smoothed out. It's like, no, nigga, we're not keeping it smoothed out like this. Not nobody know how. I will say the second verse on Right With God is definitely like, y'all niggas not touching me. The revolution will not be televised. The revolution will be brought to you live. Does your revolution sing 1999? Or is it the revolution told by Gil Scott? It was all a dream. They killed B.I.G. and Dr. King. Bro, I was 22. You said what? Look, man, Freddie Gibbs has an access to my catalog, and he's been stealing lines for years. I'm just kidding. We love Freddie Gibbs. But that's it. For me, knowing, because I mean I was 22, so I wasn't trusting nothing that Chips was saying. I was like, fuck you, nigga, like you don't know what you're talking about, because he originally made the Brothers Keeper mix because it was over Vernon, who owns Groove Fly, shout out to him, and it was over his beat, and Chips made that, and I was like, I don't like it. So Chips played it live, and he's just sound checking, and just the genius that Chips is, people started walking towards the stage. So then I performed it, and I was like, man, I had performed the original version first, and I mean, people was fucking yawning pretty much. And then to see people paying attention, I was like, luckily it's on this album and not the last album, but I should have paid attention, because sonically he knew exactly, because that song has a new life now. I think you pay attention to the lyrics more. So I'm Biggie meeting Pac when they first got famous. I'm a true statement, followed by just saying, an uneasy comment, followed by just playing. Bro, I was 22. I'm gonna keep saying it. I was 22. Like I don't even know. Like I had no pregnancy scare yet. I was living in my mama's house. I was working at Toys R Us. Like you don't even know, bro. Like I was a child, and I was just thinking like this. Don't get me wrong, 22-year-old me would listen to Love and Best Wishes, be like, I got a lot of work to do. I'm like, well, it's going to happen. You're going to lose a lot, but anyway. I appreciate you guys for coming. Chips, any last words? Any final thoughts?
No, I'm good.
I appreciate you guys for doing this. Pull-up activities. If you want to be on pull-up activities, please reach out to either you can reach out to Sunray, you can reach out to Elise, or you can reach out to myself to be on there. All of this stuff is portable, so if we don't really want you to come to my house, because I don't want you to know where I live, then we'll come to your house. Chips will be in a smaller capacity than this. He does this for us. So you know, Chips may not even be there. I'm not even going to lie. He may not even be there. But we'll come up, because we want to have more people, because we want this to be a platform. Thank you guys so much. Give a round of applause for yourselves. Yeah. My name is S.N.o.L.T.Z. This is Chips, and that was Pull-Up Activities.